Hello and welcome to Petromnet. I assume that you have your New Year's resolution ready for 2025 and now you're wondering which fitness watch is the best companion for you in the gym. Today we got the Garmin Fenix 8 47mm, the T-Rex 3 by AMAZFIT and the Apple Watch Ultra 2, the Black Edition for you. I'm going to test each of these three, and the reason that we are not in the gym right now is because I feel a bit cringe filming myself while having other people training beside me, so not we are here. But don't worry, I'm going to show you exactly whatever you need to see on your watch and on your smartphone, whether you have your smartphone with you while being in the gym or not. I'm not going to show you how does it look like in the pool because I don't have a pool here, but subscribe to the channel and give it a like because I'm going to film myself under the water in the next video. All right, let's say I got to the gym and I'm ready to pump the muscles. What do I see? Which information do I see on the watch before starting the workout? You can customize your watch face, of course, but the first information that I see on the watch is you have your rings, timer, music. It can be the music of your choice. This is the Run Club by Nike, timer, weather. And the most important one is the heart rate, that you can actually see live whether you have started your workout or not. You can see your heart rate, it's measuring right now, every 3 seconds. And you can see your heart rate in the last couple of hours, in the last couple of days, and also the resting heartbeat, and also while doing a strength workout or your workouts. Let's say you want to start your workout. I do have a programmed one which I called YouTube. So how does it look like? You just start it.
Now we're 20 seconds.
It counts 20 seconds of lift time. That's the amount of time that I have given to it. And then it jumps to the recovery time or the rest time.
Now recovery 5 seconds.
And that's of course the time that you have given to the program. After finishing the program,
Complete. Starting open goal.
it automatically goes to the open goal. It means that it doesn't have any limits whatsoever. What do you see on your watch face while doing your workout? You have your heartbeat, total calorie burned, and active calorie burned, and of course the time. You have your rings. If you swipe right, you have your music. It can be played directly from the watch or the music that you have on your iPhone. And if you swipe left, you can end, pause, start a new program, or check in. I'm going to show you check in the next couple of minutes. Let's end this program. Now you see a summary of your workout, and you can select your effort. Let's say I did like nothing, it was too easy. And you can see it on the app later on. So that's it. I finished a workout. And as you see, I cannot discard the workout, which is something that I have to do later on the app. Okay. Now let's say that I want to start another workout, which is being limited by the time or the calories. Let's say I want to burn 100 kilocalories. All right, so let's start doing some workouts. I do have a dumbbell here that I'm going to do some dumbbell curls with the left hand and see which information we get from the watch. All right, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 12 kilograms, by the way. So as you see, we got my heartbeat has jumped to 122, and active calories 4, which isn't that much. And less than a minute and counting. So I'm not gonna hit the 100 kilocalorie right now.
Current heart rate 102 beats per minute.
All right. If you're using any headphones, of course, the notifications are gonna be played directly into your headphones. It's super quick. It works very well with the Apple products or the Beats products. With other Bluetooth devices, it was a bit laggy, but it might be also a bad copy of the Bluetooth devices that I had tested with. Let's see what happens if I do it with the right hand. I'm gonna do 10 because I have 3 more watches to test. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. All right. Let's finish the workout. So the goal was 100 kilocalories, 2 minutes. We did 12 kilocalories. The difference between active and total is because my heart is gonna beat anyways. My brain has to work, so I need to burn calories to just exist. And the difference is the basal metabolic range that is burning calories anyways. My average heart rate in this 2 minutes was 100 BPM. Effort was very easy. Temperature is 3, and yeah, that's it. So we did the workout right now. Let's say I do want to do a cardio training. Start inside cycling workout.
Starting your workout.
All right, now the difference is once you start the workout, you see the information of your workout on your smartphone. If you click on this, you can see the information very big on your screen. You can, if you want, you can lock the screen and stop viewing or end the workout of your smartphone. But if you swipe right, you see the zones as of your watch and of course your rings. Let's end the program from here. All right, that's it. All right, now we're here. Let's see what we did today. On the summary page, we have the step count, step distance, and the sessions. Let's go to the sessions. We did a 2 minutes workout, traditional strength training, 17 kilocalories total. That's our heart rate. That's it. So that's the information that you get. So the one thing that you don't get from your watch is the rep count and the set count, or the information about the weight that you have been lifting. For example, if you do chest press, 100 kilograms, 12 reps, 3 sets, you're doing a ton, like 3 tons per day, which is a lot. And if you want to keep track of that, you have to put it on another app like Strength or Heavy or other apps. The watch doesn't count them for you. The one thing that Apple Watch really stands out, in my opinion, is the Fitness Plus application. Let's see how does it work. So for the Fitness Plus, you need the Fitness app. You need the Fitness application. You go to the Plus tab, and here you see the workouts that might be interesting for you. For example, I have a dance with John, which takes 20 minutes. And let's start this one. As you can see, you can start it on your of your watch and or your iPhone.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the Fitness Plus studio in Los Angeles. I'm your dance trainer John, and I've got my friends and teammates Ben and LaShawn joining us for 20 minutes of hot beats, spicy moves, and banging Latin grooves. That's right, we're bringing the heat with one short routine in each track, and the songs are packed with mucho sabor. Now, to help you get all the moves, I'll use my hands, my voice, and my body. The goal is simple. Feel the...
As you can see here, the information of your metrics are being shown directly on your iPhone screen. You don't have to look at your watch while doing the cardio, and you can change the subtitles or turn it off if you wish. This is interesting, but you have to pay around $6 to $9 monthly for it. If it's worth it or not, that's on you. But you could also watch any YouTube videos. It's free of charge, and watch your metrics of your watch, of course. One more thing that is very different on the Apple Watch Ultra relative to the AMAZFIT and Garmin is automatically starting a workout. Whenever I'm just walking on the street, the AMAZFIT and Garmin, they start a workout, and after doing the walk outside, just give me a summary. And the super interesting thing on the AMAZFIT is it shows you the path that you have gone on your walk and put it on your watch face. I'm gonna show it in a couple of minutes to you. All right, that's it for the Apple Watch Ultra 2. The price as of now, 1st of December, is $850 with a normal strap. With the fancy strap that is also black, jet black, is $100 more, so at $950. The battery takes around 1.5 hours from 20 to 100% to charge, and you'll have around 2 to 3 days if you're not using any GPS. If you're using the GPS, you're down to 24 hours. So basically, you have to recharge your Ultra 2 around once per day or 1.5 days. And if you're a person that doesn't want to have the battery less than 50 or 40%, you have to recharge it basically every day. Whenever you're going to take a shower, for example, it just takes around half an hour to go from 50 or 60 to 100%. If you're wearing the watch while sleeping, you have to definitely recharge it every other day. All right, so that's it with the Apple Watch Ultra 2. Let's do the exact same thing with the AMAZFIT T-Rex 3. This watch face is the watch face that I told you about, which shows you the path that you've done outside. It needs the GPS, and it shows you the last path that you've gone, whether as a workout or just a normal walk, and shows you the calories that you've made and burned, and also the path, the time. If I would show it for you right now, you see no path because I haven't used the watch today, so yeah, there's no way to show, of course. But the watch face that we need right now is this one. This is my favorite watch face on AMAZFIT T-Rex 3. Shows me my actual heartbeat every 5 seconds, the time, date, the temperature, and the step count. All right, let's say I want to start a workout. This is very similar to the Apple Watch. You just start the strength training. Yeah, today is my rest day, but let's say I'm going to do it anyways. So this is a summary before you start. You have the AMAZFIT Coach app, and you can program your workouts on the Coach app, which shows you here on the training and assistant. But let's say we are going to keep it simple and just start the workout. Okay, that's our first set. That's our set count, and let's do some reps. I'm going to lift with the left hand first. Let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, as you can see, set count is 10. That's awesome, that worked. So let's finish the set. How many kilogram was this one? It was 12. Set, so 10 reps, 12 kilograms, done. Set 2. Let's do the same set with the right hand. Let's see if it can count the other hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, the set count is 0 because it cannot count the other hand, of course. So what do? I add my 10 reps here. Same 12 kilograms. That's it. Let's do over a shoulder, just 3 reps. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. It did not count. Same thing on the right hand. 1, 2, 3. Did not count whatsoever. I have to do it myself. All right, so as you can see, the set count, it does work for some workouts, and for the others, it just doesn't count. You have to add it yourself. But the information that you get isn't only here. You can also see the workout direction and the calories bigger written here if that's the thing that you care about. You can also see your heart rate being shown to you every second. This is also interesting, that's the voice memos. Here, you can turn this on, talk to it, and whenever you have a good idea, for example, $1 million idea, you can just record your audio, stop it, and then listen to it later on the Zepp app. If you want to listen to the music, you have the option to play the music off your smartphone, whether it's an Android or iPhone, or you can change the source from the watch. You have to have uploaded the music that you want to listen to it beforehand via Wi-Fi. Here I have the Ruthless by NFX, and I cannot play the music off the watch from a speaker because it doesn't have any speaker. But if you have a headset, Bluetooth phone, of course you can listen to it directly from the watch. So you do not need your iPhone or Android phone with you when you're out there running if you want to listen to the music. All right, so that's when you swipe right. If you swipe left, you see pause, finish, and interval rest. Let's go with the pause. The information that you see here is assistant, resume later, and more. In more, you can see your data page. That was the first page. Second, third, that was the voice memo, and you can add more pages if you wish. So you have, for example, the assistant, target calories, VO2 max with the Cooper method, and the flashlight. Okay, I can add only 4. This is the Cooper method that is being used for calculating the VO2 max. Basically what you do is you put on the watch, you go outside for a run for 10 minutes, and you do your best. Afterwards, it just calculates your VO2 max. If you want to add or reduce or delete any of these pages, you just go to the settings and delete those pages. It's super easy, super convenient. All right, that's it. Now we finished our workout, And that's a summary. What do we see? We have burned 30 kilocalories in 4 total sets. Yeah, my heart rate was not in fat burning, but mostly in the warm-up phase. My average heart rate was 96 BPM, and that's it. This is the summary of your reps. The training effect, if you want to see if you have reached your target. All right, that's it. Now let's see what do we have on the Zepp app. Okay, this is our overview. If I go to the workout, it shows us our latest workout that we just did. We did a strength training, 4 minutes, and here you have the heart rate, average heart rate, the muscles that we just used, and the counts and the kilograms, the weight that we've used. Okay. Now comparing the AMAZFIT T-Rex 3 with the Ultra 2 Apple Watch. The flashlights are very similar. They both use the screen as a flashlight, and they're not that bright, but they do work if you're in a pitch black situation and just want a little bit of light. The difference in price is huge. You have something around $230 to at the beginning it was $300, so you're something between $230 and $300 for the AMAZFIT T-Rex 3, and compared to the $850 for the Ultra 2. The battery is awesome on the AMAZFIT T-Rex 3, which is around 21 days. 21 days. If you're using the GPS once or twice per week, you need 2 weeks. You have to recharge every 2 weeks. So it's really, really amazing. Because you just forget about recharging your device. The one thing that you can't do on the AMAZFIT T-Rex 3 and you can't do on the other ones is you can code on your app. Basically, you have a watch face that shows you date, time, the sleep time, steps, distance, and so on and so forth. This one is the most interesting one to me on AMAZFIT T-Rex 3. But jokes aside, the information that you get is very similar to the Garmin or the Apple Watch. For example, if you want to have your coordination on the watch face, you can use this one. It shows you the true north, for example, and if you need more information, you just tap on it. All right, so to sum this one up, this is very, very accurate in the gym. If you're counting the reps, it can help you when you're using, for example, the chest press or lat pull downs. Whenever you're using both hands on a heavy sessions, it's very, very accurate. And the leg press is also very accurate. I'm not sure how it can calculate the reps, but it does somehow. Sometimes it's off by 1 or 2. It's better to just keep an eye on the step counts or the rep counts and just correct it manually, but it's better having those than not having them. But one thing that is super interesting to me is watching or looking at the weights that I've done on that day as a total. For example, 3 tons or 4 tons for that day. It's interesting just to me to see my progressive overload. The one other thing that I want to, the one more thing that is super interesting to me about the AMAZFIT are the watch faces. You have a ton of watch faces on the Zepp app. Lots of them are animated. For example, like this bear, or there are tons of animated watch faces which are free. And there are a ton of watch faces that are also interesting, but you have to pay between 2 or 3 euros. I would assume they're also same amount of money in dollars, US dollars, but there are a ton, really, there are a ton of watch faces. It just doesn't end if you scroll. Just maybe 1,000, I'm not sure. But I have a video. About the most interesting watch faces. Which is free. All of them are free, and you can click somewhere here and watch it. Just takes 3 minutes, and they're the most interesting watch faces that I found on the Zepp app. The one thing that I really like about the AMAZFIT T-Rex 3 is it's very cheap relative to the Apple Watch Ultra 2 and the Garmin Fenix 8. Basically, it's 4 times cheaper, and you get 21 days of battery. You get very, very, very reliable GPS. By the way, if you want to watch the part of the GPS that I did on an 18-hour hike, you can also watch it here. And tons of apps, tons of watch faces that are free. Basically, you just buy the watch. You have no subscriptions whatsoever. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe, but you don't need to. And it's very, very reliable and accurate. I would definitely go with the AMAZFIT T-Rex 3 if I were to just invest about 200 and 300 for the 2025. Also, one more thing that is interesting about the AMAZFIT T-Rex 3 is the team of AMAZFIT. They are super quick on fixing the bugs and also coming up with the new updates, which makes the life of users easier. So that's a W definitely for the AMAZFIT team. Now on the third watch, the Garmin Fenix 8 47 millimeters. I do have a screen protector on this one, which is from the AMAZFIT T-Rex 3. That's why it's a bit smaller. But you 100% need a screen protector on your Fenix 8, on your T-Rex 3 and also Ultra to please have a screen protector on these. It just costs 80 cents per screen protector, but if you just break it, or I know they're sapphire, but they get scratched and they lose value. Just don't do it. All right, let's start a workout on this one. You just go to your workouts, start. Okay. Let's do the same workout. So I'm going to do the curl again. Let's do 10. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, as you can see, it shows us 10 reps, 3 active kilocalories. It locks the screen, which is nice. And yeah, that's the time. All right, now let's finish the set, which it was 12 kilograms. Done. Okay. Sorry, it goes to the rest. So you have to finish the rest, set 2. I'm going to do the same one with the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it shows nothing here, so we have to give the reps ourselves. 10. All right. I'm going to do one more set with the left hand, with the right hand. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it shows 3 reps, which we have to correct again. Hello. Okay. Okay, that's it. Now let's finish the set. Stop workout, set activity. Okay, now we see the summary. We did 3 sets, total calories 23, average heart rate, maximum heart rate, the zones that I've been to, and yeah, it was just 2 minutes. All right, that's it. So as you can see, again, it could count my reps on the left hand, on the hand that I did the reps with, and I had the watch on my wrist very, very accurately. On the other hand, it just cannot count, of course, it makes sense. You have to just add it yourself. As you saw, you can give the information about the weight, you can just type it in. You don't have to scroll. That's something that I like about Garmin more than AMAZFIT, because on AMAZFIT sometimes I'm doing something like the curls, about 18 kilograms, and then afterwards I jump on the, let's say the lats, pull down, I'm doing 100 kilograms, I have to just scroll and scroll and scroll down and up. It just seems a bit weird in the gym, just scrolling something on your watch. I just like to put 2 or 3 numbers on the watch rather. That's something that AMAZFIT could do better. And the other thing about Garmin is that, which is super interesting, is the flashlight. You have a super powerful flashlight on the watch, not on the watch face, but on the in the front of the watch. It makes a ton of sense to use this, because as you're jogging or running on the street, you can see wherever you're going. It makes sense to have this, and the brightness of this is very, very similar to the flashlight of your iPhone. When I put it on the maximum, they are very, very, very similar. And if you want to compare this with the brightness of the T-Rex 3 or the Ultra 2, it somehow looks like this. Looks like the first level of the flashlight on the Garmin Fenix 8. Or that's something which is super helpful to have on the Garmin. About the performance is, to be honest, a bit laggy relative to both AMAZFIT and Ultra 2. It just feels a bit laggy. It's not very smooth. Sometimes you press the button, you feel the vibration, you hear the beep sound, but nothing happens. So I would say it's buggy, and it's a bit frustrating to pay about $900 for a watch and just see nothing moving on the watch. But the watch faces that you have, the watch face that I use the most is this one. I like this one because you can see the heartbeat every second. You see the date time, step count, and you can customize it yourself. Makes sense, it's interesting, it's super quick, and it doesn't use that much power. You need to recharge your batteries every 3 to 4 days if you're using a couple of hours GPS every day. And so if you want smoothness, I would say if you have the money for like 800 plus for the watch, if you need this smoothness and you have the money, go with the Apple Watch. If you have the money, you don't want a smoothness, but you need a battery, go with the Fenix 8. If you don't want to pay more than 200 or 300 for a smartwatch, go definitely with the AMAZFIT T-Rex 3, because you have the smoothness, you have the battery, and if something happens to it, it's just about $200, not more. All right, to sum this up, which one is the right one for you? To sum the whole clip up, the brightness of all 3 are amazing. The brightness, they are all 3 are super bright. It doesn't matter how many thousand nits they are. You can see them under the direct sunlight. They are very, very bright. You can swim and dive with all 3. Whenever you just dive into the water, this one automatically starts the diving session. But for AMAZFIT and Garmin, you have to start the workout first. But other than that, super easy to use, all 3. If you need the flashlight, go definitely with the Garmin. If you don't need the flashlight and you have a flashlight on your head, for example, just go with the AMAZFIT T-Rex 3. At the end, it comes to your budget and the fun that you want to have in a gym. I would say the AMAZFIT is the most fun because, again, if something happens to your watch, it's harder to lose $800 than $200. So that's what I would say. If I were to keep one of these, I would say I'm gonna keep the AMAZFIT T-Rex 3. All right, that's it for this one. If you have any questions, put it in the comments below. I have no affiliation with these companies, and I bought all three from the Amazon. I'm not gonna put any links down below. I had a super hard time deciding between these three, so I went with all three and wanted to test all of them. I did test them in the pool. If you want to watch that, subscribe and just come back to the channel later. All right, so see you in the next one. Bye-bye.